Hello, welcome back. How are you? Thank you so much for taking the time to click on my video. You might have seen from the title that this is an old school weekly. So if you're an oldie but goldie that used to watch all the weeklies, hello, welcome back. You know what this is going to be. If you have never watched a weekly, basically, I'm just going to film a few little bits from each day across the week and then upload it on Sunday. So I had in my calendar for June that I was going to film the second week in June because next week I'm doing quite a lot of like ritzy glitzy things. I've got a thing in London, I've got a thing in Birmingham, I've got some fun projects, and I thought I would take you along for that. Yesterday I posted on Instagram letting everyone know that I had a new YouTube video up about our day in London, and I asked, what is it that you like about vlogs? What is it that you don't like about vlogs? Like, give me a bit of feedback about YouTube, and I welcome you guys giving feedback as well in the comments. And someone said something that really struck a chord with me. So the comment said, sadly I stopped watching most of your videos as the content became much more geared towards your role as a girl mum. I'm a mum of twin boys, and even though one was in dance, it's a whole different world than pink leotards and tutus. Disney, no thank you. Glitter sprinkles are less balanced with grit these days. I liked the days when you thought you looked like an egg. You never did, not once. Esther and Louise cackling whilst walking through a mucky horse paddock. That's my jam. And this was such valuable feedback. Basically, I thought, yeah, I did used to share a lot more of the, she said grit. I don't know that I would call like the home life grit, but I certainly was more open and I certainly was more vulnerable, and I don't share as much of that now. But I thought, you know what? That is really good feedback and I welcome it. And she wasn't saying it in a hateful way or a troll way. Like, I did actually ask, what's your feedback? And she gave it to me. And so I thought, you know what? I'll film this week then, because this week is much more homey and maybe we can have some more vulnerable moments. I can't help being a girl mum. We just are really girly. I'm not saying that if you have a girl they have to wear pink and they have to wear leotards and they have to wear tutus. Absolutely not. Wear what you like, be who you like. But we just do like all of that. So I can't really change that aspect of things. And I do love Disney. I can't change that either. I can't deny, I can't hide it. That's who I am. But I think that this lady had a really good point. So I hope that that is a good setup for the vlog. I'm going to try and do a few things that we used to do that I loved, but also I'm going to remain true to my own boundaries, and I'm not going to put things out there that makes me feel uncomfortable or share more than I feel comfortable with. And I think that's a good compromise for all of us. So let's get cracking. First things first, I'm the realist. Second thing second, why has it taken me 38 years to discover coffee? Obviously not 38 years, I am 38, but who's drinking coffee when they're a baby? My whole adult life. Why has it taken, I've been an adult for so long, like 20 years. Why has it taken me 20 years to get into coffee? Admittedly, this is a caramel macchiato, so I'm thinking this is maybe the sweetest coffee you can get. Bought these at Costco. I'll link my Costco vlog if you're interested in what's new in Costco. I love them and they make me feel so awake. Like, I get it. I finally get it. People are always like, oh, I need a coffee in the morning. And I was like, wow, why do they need a coffee so much? I get it. I love it. I would really like some coffee recommendations because I can't keep buying these little tubby things. What coffee would I like? I didn't used to like the taste of coffee. It tastes like bitter dirt, but I'm acclimatizing to it. But what coffee would I like that's still like sweet and yummy? And I like cold as well. Because someone, like, what shall I order when I go to a Starbucks drive-through? Because it's like another language. Like, can I have a frappe caramel latte soybean low-fat foam whip cold brew caffeine brew? Like, tell me a language. What shall I order? Thank you. This has been a minute and a half talking about coffee. Welcome to the weekly vlog. You're welcome. Just in my soft office doing some work and I can hear a little friend. Hello. Hello, gorgeous boy. Come on then. You can come and see me. You can come and say hi. Hello. Hello, gorgeous boy. 99 glitter points, if you can tell me who this one is, who this big boy is. Oh my goodness, he's so fussy. He's so fussy. Don't want to physically excite anyone, but it is 6 minutes past 1, and this is my first Diet Coke of the week. Oh, that sweet, sweet sound, that sweet, sweet nectar. Let's share this moment together. Oh, I love it. This is not an ad for Diet Coke. I did once work with Diet Coke. Is it this Christmas just gone? Or the Christmas before? It was this Christmas just gone, because we had the pink kitchen, and I feel like it was one of the greatest partnerships, excuse me on my back to you, that I've ever had in my live long life, because honestly, cut me open and there's Diet Coke in my veins. Obviously don't anyone actually check if there's Diet Coke in your veins. There's not. It's just hemoglobin. I'm gonna make myself some lunch. I'm gonna have some pita breads. Pita breads is the most underrated of the bread family, if you ask me, which you did not. I'm gonna have buttered pita breads, yeah, just butter, with I think some hummus, and then some olives, and like a little bit of cheese, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. That's what I'm going for today. I've just had the bathroom man in my downstairs loo, as it were. My downstairs loo is not, come along. This is my downstairs loo. I don't know if we've ever been in here together. I can't imagine we have. I really, really dislike the theming of it. These tiles are, do you remember that all the floor throughout the whole house used to have these tiles, and also all the upstairs bathrooms used to have these tiles. I think when they did the house, they must have got a job lot on this like natural tile. Basically, this bathroom has been needing doing for a while. This breaks on and off, but now it really has finally bit the dust. I've got this little sign on it here to make sure no one opens it. But this is the bathroom here. There's no kind of theming. I've just put things in as and when, really. And today we had the guy that's done our upstairs bathrooms come round, and we've talked about what we're going to do. If you're local, Lee, Vanquish Bathrooms, 10 out of 10. Does a lovely job. I think what we're going to do, fun, I'm gonna show you. I think we're going to close this off here and then put another toilet here, but I don't want it boxed in because I like it when you can see the whole toilet and get to it. And then rip off all of these tiles, and then the sink I think we're going to move in to have like a corner unit, still with the mirror here, hello, and then this is going to go and have a nicer one put in, and then I'm going to get some different lights but kind of just keep that electrical work just there. I don't know if we're going to have this thing poking out, I'm not sure, but we're going to get rid of this here, so this will be boxed in, and then this wall will go, this has to stay because it's load bearing, and then create like a little boot room sort of thing. Like, it's not a room, it's a cupboard, but I'm going to call it a boot room, because at the moment I just put all the stuff on here, and then it's really, you can't always open, and it makes, like when it's winter these get really full, and yeah, I just think this room needs a rejig, and I've been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. It's like the last room in the house that needs something doing to it, but who wants to spend money on a downstairs toilet? So now I do, but for a long time I've been like, it's fine, we'll just fix it, it was fine, we'll just like make it work, it's fine. But I've been in this house now 6 years, 6 or 7 years, so it is time to do this room, and I just thought, wow, I've hit peak middle age that I'm excited to have my downstairs, like, look, see, look, if you are a wider lady, that is not a lot of space. Yeah, I've hit peak middle age that I'm excited to have the downstairs bathroom doing. If anyone's got any ideas or like themes, I've got no ideas at the moment, I just know where things are going to go, but I did think, wouldn't it be fun to have a Harry Potter themed? I told Liam, he was like, okay, that's what you want. And then I thought I could go with the obvious, like pinks and pastels, but I feel like you can be fun with a room like that because it's small. What would you do? What a boring question. What would you do with the downstairs bathroom? I feel like you'll have some good suggestions though. Right, I think my pitta is ready for a little turn. Don't judge me for how crummy it all is. Et voila, and now it's time to go and get the girls, and we have got dance tonight. It's not normally dance on a Monday, it's usually rainbows, but it's all been shifted around. So I've got Pearl's dance bag. I ordered this on Amazon and had it personalised, but we've only had it a little while, and that's happened. We've literally had it maybe 2 or 3 weeks, so that's a bit of a shame. And then because it's Darcy dancing before Pearl, I bought Pearl's iPad, and then in here, how cute is this? I bought this, I think it was on sale. That's got her pens and paper in there. And then I picked these up at our garden centre recently, and Pearl's been doing some of these, and she really, really likes the maths one. I've bought the handwriting one just in case. We don't actually have that much time between Pearl starting and then Darcy starting. No, other way around. But I just like to be prepared with lots of different things depending on what she wants to do. And then in my bag, I've got my laptop, and also this planner is still going so strong. The Pretty Perfect social media planner, I absolutely love it. Still using that. Got all my Dance Mum hair bits in here, and then a Stanley Cup dupe that I bought on Amazon as well. If there's anything from Amazon in this video, I will link it for you below if you're interested. We've got some little egg roll snacks, and Pearl's doing one of her workbooks, and then we're gonna read these books as well. So we're busy.
What? When?
Yeah.
Hun.
Yes, well done. We are home. Oh no, wrong hole. We are home, and I'm just gonna put on some dinner. I'm doing green beans, potato waffles, and there's a quiche in the oven. And the girls are, I think, what are they doing? Killing each other. Lovely. I wasn't planning on doing this tonight, but Darcy has just informed me that she needs her entire PE kit washing tonight. So, guys, if you're oldie but goldies, you'll know what this means. You'll know where you are. You'll know what's about to happen. Welcome to the laundry segment. It's a very basic segment. Basically, you're propped up in my cupboard. Let me just show you where you are. It's very simple. You sit just here, and then just here is my washing machine. And we talk about that. So I can't step back because there's the cat bowl. I don't want to step in cat food. I need to empty the washing machine because, of course, I've done that thing where I'm like, no problem, I'll just quickly do, can you even see me? I'll do a load of washing, but then realise, oh, okay, I've got already wet washing in there, so we can take that out. This, by the way, is such a good, oh, that's not what it is. This is a good shirt. I thought this was my shirt dress. It's like this. Ignore me. And we'll put this over here. Sort out in a second. We're going to put in, oh, she's only got a few bits of sport kit. If I was smart, I would just buy her 2 like sport tops. They're a funny material that, like, I hate the fabric of sports tops. Is it so it can wick the sweat away? Sweat wicking. I would buy her 2 sweat wicking tops, but I haven't. I'm also going to put some sheets in. They have only been slept on once because Pearl had a sleepover, so they're really not very dirty. I don't think Darcy's sports top is very dirty, but she's very, like, she likes to feel like fresh and clean all the time, like, don't we all? But Darcy particularly so. And that's no bad thing, obviously. I'm using Ariel all-in-one pods. These are Colour Brilliant Stain Removal, even in a cold wash. This is not an ad. Should have put the pod in before, actually, but we're just going rogue and putting it in afterwards, and then keeping those up there. And then, these are my scent boosters. They were from, do I have the packaging? They're not these. They do them now in a, like, cardboard tube. Have you seen that? I don't know what brands they are. These are the Lenore Unsuffables. These are from Costco. I love those. But I'm going to use these in my little container. How cute is that? I'm just gonna, like, wing it. I'm gonna do, like, 2 fingers of those. If you know, you know. And that's not actually a dirty thing. So that's at uni, you had to drink 2 fingers of things. Is anyone old enough? Do they still do that? Do the kids still say drink 2 fingers? Let me know. 2 fingers and that's done. And that's it. I'm going to put it on for not too big a wash because it's not very soiled. Darcy doesn't even get that sweaty. This washing machine has the function where if you hold down the blue button, it just does a 45-minute wash for at 30 degrees. That's that. I thoroughly hope that you've enjoyed the laundry segment. Pearl loves these pyjamas. They're from a brand called Clark & Bow. I got you these for Christmas. Stretch your arm out. They're starting to get a bit small, but if you could wear...
I'm going to wear them until I'm sick.
If you could wear these every single day, you would, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I'll link them below. They do really nice ones. They also do really nice Christmas ones. Wasn't going to talk about that, but as soon as I saw them, I thought somebody will ask. Right, now it really is time to brush teeth and get to bed, isn't it? Happy Tuesday to you. School run is done, face is done, and Liam is here this morning. He's not working today, so we're going to go out for breakfast. Can we just take a moment to note that this is not June weather? I actually had to put my heated seat on, and I've got this big woolly pashmina thing. It's not warm. What's it saying? 11 degrees it's saying on the car. It doesn't feel, it feels colder. We've got a lovely view. I'll just show you the menu. If you're the menu type, pause and read. I'm going to go for the garden plate, I think. I've ordered a mint iced tea. I don't actually like tea, so I don't know what possessed me. I panicked. It's like a mint peach iced tea. It doesn't taste like tea. It just tastes like squash-ish. I don't know how I feel about branching out. I'm a creature of habit. I always order the same thing. And I tried to go a bit rogue. I'm talking over this music. I hope that this is okay for copyright. Okay, I'm not sure how I feel about this. It's making me feel a bit chaotic. Thankfully for food, I've gone for what I always go for, which is a garden plate minus the mushrooms, minus the tomatoes. No regrets here. Found so many goodies in the works for Pearl's little goodie bags I'm doing, but just a big shout out to their store manager called Helen. I saw her name badge, it said Helen, and she was just so nice, such a lovely lady. So Helen from the works at Rushden Lakes, you're the best. Just going to have a little look in Tiger. Love all the bits in here. Would you like a stationery haul this year? I didn't do one the last few years because just being a bit mindful about, you know, what I'm buying and stuff, but I am buying some stationery. Would you like a YouTube stationery haul? Let me know. We're home and it is soft office time. Hello, hello. I'm going to rest you in this cupboard here. Not arrest you, just rest you. Liam's gone to do the school run for Pearlie. Oh, that is hot. For Pearlie, and we don't have Darcy tonight. I want me to take the potatoes out at 3:30. I don't know. I feel like I would put these potatoes in for a tiny bit longer. Here, sensational. Here, still need crisping up a bit. We've also got some chicken Kievs. Okay, good. They've all melted out. Good, good, good. Just pop those there. I've got the curtain shut over there. I've just done my skincare routine, so I look like a shiny egg, but I feel really good about it. And I just want to show you my view, my nighttime view. So many new beads. I'm most excited for these tonight, I think. Are we in focus? Yes, we are. These are like stone or natural beads. Actually are they? I don't think they're crystals. They are just natural beads here in this natural colour. And then I'm going to put these spacer beads in between. I'm going to try this gold. So like, not the yellow gold, but the one above it. Also, I think the rose gold would look quite nice with that. I can just hear Liam's just got back. He's been to the gym. And I'm going to make some nice little bracelets with that tonight. I also bought, where are they? Maybe they're downstairs. I actually bought some earring, like metal, to make nice earring jewellery with. I did not say that well at all. And then Pearl really wants some bracelets made out of the fruit. So I'm going to make her a little fruity one today. And she also liked these little guys. Are they rabbits? Hang on. These guys, they're like little cartoon things. So I'm going to make her a couple of those tonight, I think. It's Wednesday, good day to you. The girls are just on their way home. And tonight, Darcy and I are going to go to the theatre because my friend Carrie has a show. And I thought it'd be nice to take you along, obviously not film the show, but I thought I would film that today. For the daytime of the day, oh my god, take a shot every time I say day, I've just been on my laptop editing, doing stuff on Trello, admin, emails, that kind of stuff, so nothing exciting to film. I feel really anxious today. I'm just gonna, I feel so much better just for saying that. I just feel anxious today. I never used to suffer with anxiety, really. Obviously, I would sometimes feel feelings of anxiety at like times and other normal times, right? Although what's normal? You see, I'm feeling anxious about even saying that. I'm like tripping over my thoughts. And then during the lockdown, it just came upon me, and even having this conversation I'm finding really difficult because I'm like thinking 1,000 thoughts as I'm talking. Right, so in 2020 I started to really feel anxious, and I was like, you know what, this is pretty normal because we're in a global pandemic and this is a really scary time. And then over the years it has slipped away and I have found ways to deal with it, but I do find, in correlation with my hormones throughout the month, sometimes I have like a little flare up for no like real reason, like nothing big has happened to trigger me to feel really anxious. But I feel like dread, I feel like I'm second guessing everything. I keep thinking like, I can't focus on a task because I keep thinking I should be doing this. I'm like cleaning the kitchen and I'm like, oh really, I should go quickly and I should do that edit because I've not got anything to upload tomorrow, but does it, they're back, that's good timing. Hello! Hello! What a gorgeous evening this is. I don't know if you can see the lake over there. No, not at all. Just have to trust there's a lovely lake there. Darcy, are you excited to see the show?
Yes.
Yes, Liam's very kindly dropping us off. And we'll be there in a minute. OOTD for doodles. Do you remember in the olden days? Well, you remember, but I used to do baby OOTDs of you. Why are you so cute? I cannot physically bear it. Are you excited?
I got it from my mama.
That's right, she's well trained. Well done. Right, let's go. Here's Milton Keynes Theatre. It's a lovely, lovely theatre. We're gonna buy some merchandise. What are we gonna go for?
A bag and a programme.
A bag and a programme. That's a solid merchandise haul right there. So over the years, I recognise certain screen names that I see come up over and over again. Can I say what your screen name is?
Of course.
And one of them is Katrina Boniface. And a lady just came up to me, she was like, I'm Katrina Boniface. This is like Sprinklerino, OG,
yeah,
99,
OG, yeah, like,
point.
since he
like,
was a baby,
oldie
since
but
like,
gold.
yeah.
Your son's over there like slightly dying of embarrassment, mum's on of love. But yeah, so let's see now.
Yeah, and you,
when we watch this, because so Katrina's always there for every premiere of the vlog, and now you can like be like, it's my bit, so say hi to yourself in the future. Hello, hi to Sunday morning.
Yeah, being Sunday morning, actually I'll be at work, so I won't be.
Oh well, you'll catch up.
Yeah,
So
I'll catch
nice
up.
to meet you. Anyway. Oh my god, also we've bumped into lovely Lauren, who's come to the show. You've seen lots of Carrie shows, haven't you? Which one has been your favourite so far?
So I like the Addams Family.
Yeah.
My favourite, especially Wednesday's like her best performance.
Oh, thanks Lauren. Here we are. The stage looks so good. Obviously I'm not going to film the show, but I just wanted to show you her amazing stage. What do you think so far?
I love it.
Excuse the lighting, but we're on our way back. This is Edie.
Hi.
Well, we do know each other.
Yeah, we do.
This is Edie's mum, Tracy. She's a top dance mum. Did you enjoy the show, Edie?
It was incredible.
No, the lighting's terrible. If I turn this on, Tracy, is that going to bother you?
No, it's not going to bother
There
me. It was incredible.
Oh, good.
Absolutely
I'm glad you liked it. Right, I'm going to have to give Tracy directions now because there's a traffic light. We're okay.
We're okay. We stopped.
Bonjour, bonjour. Excuse this hideous angle. I'm doing this to just like keep the chinage in check. It's Thursday and I'm in much better spirits there. I'm going to take this away. I've got double chins. We are where we are. Yeah, I'm feeling much better today. I had a good night's sleep. I loved Carrie's show so much, and seeing her just really cheered me up at the end. I didn't film that bit, but at the end I went back and like had a little chat with her and just felt like, yeah, I felt like when I get really anxious, it's like, it's not anxious like panic attacks or not like traditional what you think of anxiety when you see someone being anxious. I don't think. It's like I feel really far away from everything and really isolated, and I'm second guessing myself and like thinking the worst of myself. So it was just nice to see a friend and like have that quick connection, and then yeah, perked me up. Good night's sleep. I've had my vitamins today. I'm taking 3 different vitamins after a whole chat I had on Instagram about feeling really tired. Anyway, we're at this angle because I'm at the school waiting to do the school run for Pearly. So I'm gonna stop this because no one, I also don't want you to feel like I'm talking, like looming over you and talking down at you. But yeah, it's school pickup time. School run time, and I love it when it's this sunny and there's all daisies in the grass. So nice. Just want to have a moment of appreciation for the dance school lighting. Such nice lighting. Very good for a selfie. So with all the switcheroos and changes that we've had this week, she's actually going to go to Rainbows tonight. Are you excited?
Yay!
What do you like most about going to Rainbows?
I like to make models. I like to make friends.
Yeah? What kind of friends do you like to make?
Rubbish
Who's your
friends.
Rubbish friends. Oh, do you mean you like to make friends out of models?
Yeah.
Yeah, out of like rubbish and recycling and things.
Rubbish friends.
Rubbish friends. I thought you meant you like to make friends, like children, and they're rubbish. No. Right, I'm in the car. I'm just outside Morrison's over there. I'm gonna go and do a shop. Sorry about the lighting here. It's very bright. Is that better? I don't know. I don't know if it is or isn't. I'm gonna do a shop because there's a school picnic thing on tomorrow, and so I want to get some really nice picnicky bits. I'm thinking some strawberries. I'm thinking like cheesy, like brie and rocket pita breads. What other picnicky thing? Oh, you know, some Jaffa cakes. And then normal like sandwiches, that kind of thing. So I'm gonna go and do that, and then I'm thinking I might get a Starbucks. There's a Starbucks over here. I don't know if you can see it. So on my stories today on Instagram, I've been talking about my coffee order. I'm new to the world of coffee, right? I don't know if I said it earlier in the week or not. You know those little caramel macchiatos that I bought from Costa? I'm loving them, but realistically, I'm not always gonna have like a crate of those in my fridge. Oh, this is very awkward. Someone's getting in their car. I've been a vlogger now for what, 13 years, and I still find it awkward when people see me vlogging. That lady, she's just driven off now. She did open her car and smash it into my door just then. But you know me, can't cope with any kind of confrontation, so I just sort of looked. I was like, sure, maybe you've chipped my door, maybe you haven't. I'll just live with it. There's also cheeky McDonald's just here. I tell you what, this whole Morrison's complex is sensational. It's one of my favourites. I have a firm affiliation with Morrison's. It was my first ever job when I was 16. There's 2 in Northampton. Is there 2? Maybe there's more now. But I used to work in the other one. If you're from Northampton, the one in town is where I used to work. And I basically was a shelf stacker in the chilled foods aisles. So like your cheeses, your butters, your quiches. If it was a ham day, that was upsetting for me, but just had to do it. And also Christmas, one day I spent a whole day replenishing brandy butter, custard, double cream, that kind of thing. I don't know why I'm telling you all this, but also this one is really near to where my old house. Has anybody been here since I lived in my old house? Where like I had baby glitter and it was really cute. I loved that house. This Morrison's is really close to it, and I used to walk here to this one with Darcy in her little pink buggy, in her pram. Anyway, what a waffle. I'm gonna go in and get some picnic bits and pieces. Come on in to Morrison's, you'll enjoy it. Absolutely thrilled that I remembered £1 the amount of times I've forgotten £1 or a token, you wouldn't believe. I really love the colours on this coat. I don't have it in pearl size, but I absolutely love that. Very picnicky. That's my little shop done. Didn't mean to buy some clothes, but they were so nice, and the t-shirts were only £3, so treated the girls to a few little summer bits. We've got Downton on, we've got some snacks, we've got a cheeky Starbucks. We're living our best lives. The girls are in bed. I'm doing some beading, watching TikTok. Got my little friend here. Got my friend. Good morning. It's Friday. It's 7 AM. I wasn't going to start filming now. I was just putting this jacket on and a spider fell out of it. I'm going to show you the spider, but I just want to give you a warning because if you've got a fear of spiders, this spider is enormous, isn't it, Pearly? Its body is the size of a freaking marble. Let me just focus him. This friend was living. Ah! Don't touch me like that. Who just tickled me? Hilarious. Happy Friday, everybody. This is the Friday morning I wanted. Good morning to you. I'm just making some sandwiches. Hang on. I'm making brie and cranberry sandwiches with a little bit of rocket put in there for good measure. Some rocket and baby spinach. And I feel like that's such an upmarket sandwich. I've made Darcy, she just wanted Marmite and butter sandwiches, which is not as upmarket as brie and cranberry. But I'm going into school today. They're having a picnic thing and their sports team is doing something which Darcy's involved in. So I'm gonna go and watch that. I've got my school colours on. Go Darcy, go. Made us some little like supportive bracelets because by wearing these bracelets, surely that will make all the difference to the team. But yeah, feeling nice today. I've definitely got that Friday feeling. It helps that the sun is shining and I completed some work bits yesterday and some like emails that I've been putting off. You know when you just think, oh, I'll tackle that tomorrow, it requires too much brain power. Oh my gosh, why can't I not cut this bread? The bread requires so much brain power. I tackled that, so I'm really pleased about that. And guess who's getting into TikTok? I know I always say this in every video, I'm like, I'm getting into Lemonade, I'm getting into TikTok. But yeah, I've like maybe found a bit of a groove with TikTok. It's very early days, but I was on it yesterday and the day before uploading, and I felt like, oh yeah, I like this, because oftentimes when I'm over there, I don't really know, like, I don't know who I'm speaking to. Like on YouTube, I know who you all are, like I can picture you. In fact, I like know some of you. And the same for Instagram, but TikTok's new, but I'm starting, like, TikTok's like an audience I don't fully know, but I'm starting to like get to grips. Are you on TikTok? Sorry, this is so waffly, isn't it? Are you on TikTok? If so, tell me about you so I know who the audience is over there. Like, what do you like watching on TikTok? What do you like about TikTok? On YouTube, I think there's certain things I wouldn't discuss because I think it might be boring to the audience or it might not do well, etc. But on TikTok, it just feels like whatever you want to talk about, you can talk about or make videos about. I also like that there's not as much emphasis on like thumbnails and stats, but that might just be because I haven't really discovered that side of it yet. For me at the moment, I'm just like uploading whatever. But yeah, I never know about brie. It goes a bit funny around the edges, doesn't it? Oh, this is a floppy brie. I prefer a stiff brie. Don't we all? Right, I shall crack on with this. Too much or not enough? I've got other family members coming, so I've got chairs, blanket, cold food, doesn't need to be chilled food, another blanket. This is my shade brolly. This has got a little shady thing if any of the kids, Darcy and her friends, want to get in, I don't know. But yeah, I'm all set. I'm back from the event and I think I've sunburned. I've definitely caught the sun on this bit of my arms here. I didn't put cream on my arms. I did put a bit on my face eventually, but I don't know, I feel like I look like I've burnt. Yeah, I didn't film any of the event because there were children everywhere. Oh, is someone coming downstairs? Oh, here comes Mrs. Hello. So we're home now. I've just watered the tomato plants and I'm so excited because I've had all these parcels today. I've discovered TikTok shop. I'm gonna do trying, TikTok recommended beauty products. I've bought a few of like the most recommended. I don't know if they're gonna be any good or not. I don't know if I'm gonna make as good a go of them as you see. You know when you see people on TikTok like, and their skin looks incredible and they look amazing. And I think, is that just like good lighting, good cameras, a bit of filter, or is it the product? So I'm going to try them out as like part of a TikTok series. Let's come outside and have a bit of a weekly roundup. I would say this week has been a really nice homey week. It's been nice not to go to London. I do love going to London and to events, but it is also nice just to have a week at home to get like on top of myself. I'm really pleased that I sorted out all my admin, and I also sorted out a lot of the laundry. I didn't film that because I was just like doing it braless in my gym jams. I just thought it's not a good look for the internet. I'm prepared to lower my boundaries a bit this week, but not that much. So I'm glad about that. And yeah, it's been just a really like average week actually. I wouldn't say it's been like amazing, but I also wouldn't say it's been bad in any way. It hasn't been like a wowie week, but also you don't want to have high highs all the time because then come low lows. So yeah, it's been a lovely week. Thank you so much for following along. I'm looking forward to editing this up. I didn't end up getting the space video up in the end. I wasn't going to stay long at this sporting thing today, but I ended up staying the whole day, so that'll probably come next week. But life is for living, eh? Alright, it's probably enough waffle for me. I hope you enjoyed this. If you like the waffly long ones, this one was for you. And next week I think we're either going to have a life update about something I've been wanting to talk about for a while, maybe, or something fashion-y, plus size fashion style inspo, that kind of thing. Let me know what you would like to watch. I'll be impressed if anybody says either of them, because if anybody's watched the end of this extremely long vlog, I'm impressed. Alright, love you all lots. Bye!